Did you know that Slate coasters are super popular? I've sold so many of these that I finally decided that I was going to make a set for my own. And my favorite kind of cookie is an Oreo cookie, so I figured what better way than to turn this black Slate coaster into an Oreo cookie since it's already the right color. So I'm Ashley and this is Chip Builds, and let's get into it. All right, so we're going to jump into Lightburn here where we have our artwork. It's already been sized appropriately, and the speed and power we're going to use is 400 millimeters a second with 18% power. Now these coasters are circle, and so it's really hard to figure out where that we're going to place the artwork. That way it's perfectly symmetrical, but Lightburn has this super cool feature. So let's go over here to laser tools, and we're going to hit center finder. And what this is going to do is you're going to mark 3 different points on the circle in the laser, and then it's going to determine the center of that circle for you. So it says let's move the laser head to the first point of the outside of the circle, so let's do that. And so I put the jogging mode in slow mode. All right, I think that's good for the first one, so we'll hit set first circle points, and then we'll come over here to the left, and then we'll hit set the second point, and then we'll just go all the way over to the right, and we'll set the third point, and then we will do jog to the circle center, and then we can click OK, and then we're going to set our artwork origin to the middle. Make sure that this says start from user origin, and that is directly in the middle. So let's come over here to the control panel and select origin, and then let's autofocus. All right, so now we can send our artwork to the laser. So we'll hit send, and then let's click start. So that method works fantastically, but there is a second method that you can do. We can cut out a jig on the laser and just plop in the coasters repeatedly and then never having to worry about it. Okay, so for the jig layer, we have this 4-inch circle that our coaster is going to fit into, and then the artwork on top. So we made these different colors, that way we can cut them out separately. So I'm going to select these 2 red lines. And because I have only cut selected graphics shown, then that will be fine, and it's not going to try and send the engraving line to it. And then, so I'm going to send just those layers. That way we can cut out the jig and drop the coasters inside. I'll name it jig and click OK. Okay, we have our piece of cardboard in here for the jig, so let's close this up, and then we can hit start. So you want to make sure that you don't accidentally move the jig at all. And then so let's drop these down in there. So that's a pretty perfect fit. We'll have to autofocus on that. And so now let's hit start. So one way isn't better than the other. These are just 2 different ways to get the same result. The jig is great for if you have a big batch that you have to do. And I guess the center finder one is better for like a 1-off or a 2-off. All right, that took about 9 minutes to do both of them, so that's not too bad. So what do you think? I think these turned out really great. I don't know which method I necessarily like better. I guess if you're doing a whole set of them, the jig is probably just faster to do, but then, you know, you are adding in all that extra movement in the tool head, so I really don't know. But I can't get over how awesome the freaking center finder tool is in Lightburn. Lightburn is a game changer, and it's just really awesome. So if you don't have Lightburn for your laser and it's compatible, I definitely recommend you go test it out. But let me know if you guys have any questions down below about any of this. I'd be more than happy to help you as best as I can. But thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya. Bye.